Back in 2021, I made a decision I will soon come to regret. I went to church and I told God that I didn't want to keep doing this anymore. I was talking about our relationship. I told him that either I was all in or all out, but this way of life was not something I was willing to do for the rest of my life. All of my life, my parents told me that I needed God if I wanted to succeed in life, so I did, even though I never felt truly valued until now by Him. I felt like a failure because I couldn't get myself together. So I left. I told him that I needed to find myself without him and that I hoped that he understood my decision and to not forsake me for it, but to let me see what he see in me that I still didn't see in myself. Months passed and then 1 year went by and I realized how lonely life was without him. I was able to see the world in the eyes of the forgotten. I began to think only about myself and what was best for me. I stopped having pity for others. I saw the world as if it was black and white, rich thinking or poor thinking. No one can tell me I was wrong because they weren't better than me. I began to resent all those who got in my way until I hit an end in my high horse. I started realizing that I didn't have all of the answers and that I needed someone to come rescue me from myself. I couldn't believe how far I come from knowing the grace of God, but most importantly, knowing who I wanted to be. Even though I lost control of my finances, that wasn't the reason I came back to God. It was peace, internal peace. I've been where I am now, but I had always felt like God would help me find a way out. And once I got there, He would be smiling because He always knew I would find a way back to where He wanted me. This time around, it felt like I was dying and no one could help me or see it. Just me. Once I reached for His help, that's when He revealed one thing to me. You told me once that you didn't understand why this kept happening to you, and you felt that the more you became closer to me, the more you went through hard times. So I needed to show you that this life will always bring you times of struggles, but not because you are looking for me, but because it's life. The difference is that I have your best interest in mind, so I always make bad circumstances work for the good of us, and I give you peace as comfort to guide you through it. I know you will never be perfect, but all I ask of you is to trust me in the process of this life and to do the best you can for others around you. I'm glad you have come to understand this, but now it's time to let others know this as well. I don't want them to go through what you've been through, however the choice is theirs to make, and I will always be waiting for them to find me at the end.